Hey Breaking Muscle, this is Shane Trotter, and today is wall day. So we're going to look at the exercises you can do with nothing more than a wall. First, we're going to go with our quad dominant. The wall sit is a great place to start. Knee on top of heel. We want to get our knees and hips at 90-degree angles, and I always say the marble test. All right, if you put a marble on your quad, it wouldn't roll forward or back. To take this up a notch, you can go one-legged wall sit, which I recommend putting your hands out, all right, for a little bit more stability, but that's a far more challenging quad dominant wall exercise. Then we'll look at the hip dominant. You can do a hip extension like this, heels, pull your toes back, pushing your heels through the wall as you extend your hips all the way. Yeah, it might be difficult, you might feel like you get stuck. Make sure you push your hips all the way through. Every time, all the way through. You can make this more challenging by going one leg as well, pushing that hip all the way through. For rows in the back, to hit your back against a wall, what you want to do is you get your feet about 6 inches to 12 inches away from the wall, tighten your glutes, tighten your core, and it's going to be an isometric row. So you're rowing against the immovable object, the wall. You won't be able to see any movement, but pull your elbows back together as hard as possible. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. About 20 seconds, you'll really feel that in your back. It's a great way to hit the back using a wall. Next, we'll move to our push. A standard wall push-up is a great way to learn the push-up or get better at push-ups. Hands higher, body planked, heel to shoulder in a straight line, elbows track back, and I push through. I can go lower to make it harder. Elbows track back. I can go clapper, make it a little bit more dynamic. All right. Also, learning skills is a great way to hit your push muscles. All right. So you can use the wall for headstand and handstand push-up progressions, which are phenomenal exercise. For the headstand, I typically start with a crow, from a crow position, using the wall there to kind of buffer me. And I'll start in this crow, just rock forward, slowly elevate your feet more, and then set your head down for stability and straighten your body. The wall's there if you need it, but you're trying to basically hold a plank upside down. From there, you can start to kick up and go with arms extended into a handstand progression. So the way that'll be is arms are locked, you kind of get in a down dog, lift one leg, and then you're just going to kick up and kick up. Feel the wall if you need, and slowly step off the wall. You want to focus on rocking forward, pressing back through your fingers, all right, and to when you're leaning back, pushing down through the palms of your hands, all right. So using your hands like feet to pull you forward or back. You can kind of practice that standing up. If I rock forward, my toes dig in. All right. If I rock back, my heels dig in. So your hands are going to operate just like feet in that. The wall walk is another great push exercise. You can kind of sit up in this push-up position and walk your legs up, then walk back out. Walking up and out. It's a great push dominant exercise using a wall. That'll wear you out right there, but it's a fun exercise. Then we'll look at the rotating side plank for our core. All right, so we just get our feet set, and I want to rotate up and rotate up, rotate up. And that'll be a way of hitting the core. And for some more dynamic wall exercises, we can throw in the mountain climber, the wall mountain climber, where I just rotate feet each time. And I can also do the plank jack. my feet jack out like I'm doing a jumping jack, just using a wall. Those are more dynamic, all rely heavily on the core as well. All right, so that is your wall day exercises. Make sure you hit one from each category. Best of luck.